Afghans welcomed to United Kingdom. Afghan refugee families newly arrived in the UK were presented with more than 17,000 brand new items as welcoming gifts. Within a week, companies and thousands of individuals bought and donated items such as strollers, cots, high chairs, toys, and more from the wish lists compiled by Baby Basics, a British national charity. About 10,000 Afghans, which included thousands of children, were placed in UK quarantine hotels, where the items were delivered with the cooperation of other charities, including Home Office and Afghan Welcome. Other individuals have also helped, such as Lucy Dennis, who received incredible support for her initiative of creating backpacks full of items ranging from toothbrushes to coloring books for the Afghan children. We salute you, Baby Basics, and all charities and individuals involved. May the Afghan families soon rebuild their lives in the love of heaven and the hospitable UK people.
Research warns of lethal heat stress in northern Brazil. A study published by a team of Brazilian scientists projects that climate change and large-scale deforestation of the Amazon rainforest would significantly threaten the health and well-being of approximately 12 million people in northern Brazil by the end of the 21st century. Alarmingly, half of the impacted population lacks the capacity to respond and adapt to increasing temperature conditions, as they live in areas with low resilience and severe social vulnerability. Prolonged exposure to heat stress will lead to dehydration, along with exhaustion, and in serious cases, tension as well as the collapse of vital functions, which could be fatal. The paper warns that under a high emissions scenario, in-shade temperatures in the Amazon basin could exceed the survivability threshold of 40 degrees Celsius during 7% of the year in 2100, posing extreme risk to human lives in the region. Many thanks for this eye-opening, worrisome report, all scientists involved. May humanity urgently stop deforestation and embrace a vegan lifestyle to cool down planet Earth in God's omniscience.
Two-decade collaboration creates world's most powerful MRI scanner. Called Isolde, the scanner is the result of over 20 years of joint research by medical technology company Siemens Healthineers from Germany and the French government-funded Atomic Energy Commission, or CEA. Isolde recently generated highly detailed images of the inside of a pumpkin. This fruit was chosen because it is about the same diameter as the brain and also has a complex inner structure. Once final calibration and testing is complete, the machine will allow doctors to better understand the anatomy of the brain as well as how it functions. It will also enable earlier detection of neurodegenerative and psychiatric diseases. Wonderful news, Siemens Healthineers and the French Atomic Energy Commission, on your remarkable achievement of creating the most advanced MRI scanner in the world. In divine grace, may your device help to prevent and treat many ailments, improving the lives of countless people.
China to reforest 36,000 square kilometers of land every year. As a part of China's plan to achieve net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2060, the government has pledged to plant an area of forest larger than Belgium every year until 2025. By then, the nation's forest cover will have increased to 24%. Different species of trees will be planted according to the natural local environment. Over the next 5 years, the plan also involves creating corridors that solve habitat fragmentation, expanding the national park system, and working to stop the illegal wildlife trade. China is a Shining World Leadership Award for Wise Governance recipient and a laureate of 6 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, Environmental Protection, Wildlife Protection, and Compassionate Protection. Kudos, China, on your conscientious initiatives to reforest your vast lands. In celestial support, may vibrant forests teeming with life expand evermore.
Police officers demonstrate act of kindness towards senior citizen. A little compassion and understanding went a long way when police officer Kevin Coates of Michigan, United States, pulled over a vehicle for speeding. David, the 79-year-old distressed driver, explained that he was trying to find someone to install a newly purchased television for his ailing wife. Officer Coates cautioned David to drive safely in the future and told the elderly gentleman that he would later come to his house to help him. Officer Coates asked 2 more technically skilled fellow officers to join him. They visited David's residence and within an hour hooked up the TV, much to the senior's delight. Lieutenant Mario Bastianelli complimented the officers for going above and beyond their duties. Such a heartwarming gesture, Officer Kevin Coates and colleagues. In God's bliss, we wish all the best for the caring, extraordinary police we meet everywhere.
Japanese vegan meat company releases all plant-based pork, tuna, and milk. Tokyo-based alternative food tech company Next Meats recently released these animal people-free offerings as the company constructs a new alternative protein production plant in Niigata, Japan. Next Pork is prepared in a savory sauce with ginger and soy sauce, which is slightly sweet and will taste like the local shogayaki dish. The company also sells the vegan Next Egg 1.0, a barbecued vegan meat called Next Yakiniku, and a beef bowl replacement named Next Gyudon. In establishing its global presence, the alternative protein company will also create Singapore's first vegan yakiniku meat production facility by 2022. Such uplifting news Next Meats on the release of your remarkable new products in Japan and abroad. In the blessings of the world-honoured one, may all the gentle Japanese people soon embrace the original kind diet of holy Buddhism.
Puppy Person on Wheels befriends rescue piglet person at sanctuary in Canada. He was 6 weeks old with no fully developed front legs when Winston, also known as Winnie the Roo, arrived at Charlotte's Freedom Farm, an animal sanctuary founded by Lauren Edwards in Dresden, Ontario, Canada. Winnie's disability didn't stop him from playing with other dog people. However, a veterinary examination revealed that Winnie had missing bones in his sternum and that his ribs were not connected to it, thus leaving his inner chest unprotected. For now, his perfectly sized playmate and best buddy is a rescue piglet person named Wilma. The happy duo love each other's company. Thanks to a fundraiser, Winnie now has a chest protector and custom wheels and is scheduled for a corrective surgery. Many praises Lauren Edwards, Charlotte's Freedom Farm, and generous donors for helping to take care of Winnie, Wilma, and the other delightful residents at the sanctuary. May all the amazing animal kingdom people in need someday be as pampered and assisted in heaven's nurturing love.